Hello, good morning. It's me, your Benna. I'm here for your Moonday live reading. It is a Cancer moon today, so we are extra specially feeling the Moonday vibes. Relax if you can, however you can. Focus on your self-care, nourishing yourself and taking care of yourself, who you are, your grounded roots, all that stuff. Um, that's the vibe for today. So, what do we need to know for this moon day? We'll do the sun moon rising like we've been doing for the past couple of weeks, and hopefully, y'all get some good answers on stuff today. All right, without further ado, let's get rolling. What do we need to know for our moon day this week? What do we need to know for our moon day this week? What do we need to know for our moon day this week? What do we need to know for our moon day this week? What do we need to know for our moon day this week? So what do we need to know for our moon day this week? My hands feel really tight today. What do we need to know for our moon day this week? Alright. Let's go. What do we need to know for our moon day this week for the sun? For the sun? For the sun? I just forgot what we were doing for a hot second. What do we need to know for the moon day? For the moon? For the moon? What do we need to know for the rising? This moon day, the rising, this moon day, the rising, this moon day. Alright, so I already looked at the first card for the sunset, which is really, really nice because we have a solar eclipse. Now, if you were paying attention, this past Friday was the partial lunar eclipse with the full moon in Taurus. It was pretty crazy to see. If you could see it, I hope you got to see it. The other cards that are in the sun reading for today are the lunar eclipse change. So there is another eclipse coming up soon. We are in eclipse season. So the third card being messages, just keep paying attention to what's going on with these events that are happening. You know, solar eclipse is more about revolution, while the lunar eclipse is more about change. So, solar eclipse being that big outward, everyone can see it, it's very noticeable change. Whereas lunar eclipse is that behind the scenes, that inner work, that shadow work change that we have going on. So I'm really excited. Keep listening. Keep listening to what's happening for these times, especially this week, integrating the messages that you may have gotten from the full moon, you know, whatever you need to heal from, whatever you need to let go of. That's the vibe, right? Moving on to the moon. Let's go. What do we have? We have Gemini. I think we have Mars Force and we have Pluto transformation. So maybe the way that you think and then take action is changing for you. What you think about, the things that you think about, the creative pursuits that you maybe come up with, the way that you formulate those ideas and then do something about it, right? Or not do something about it. If you're someone that doesn't do anything about, you come up with ideas but then you don't follow through with doing anything with them. That's the change. We're done with that. We got a new time, all right? So maybe some tweaking if you're someone that doesn't have a problem with taking action after thinking about something. But if you are someone that tends to just think about things and then doesn't do anything with them, oh, it's 11:22 on 11:22. Cool, new beginnings, right? New beginnings for new selves. I think that's a really, really wonderful thing to have for our Moonday reading for the moon cards today. We are collectively in a time of trying to figure out what it means to take action, what it means to think about something and then do something about it. We have a lot of humanitarian efforts that are going on right now. The Kyle Rittenhouse court stuff just happened, and it's just very clear that if you look like Kyle Rittenhouse, you won't die, you'll be fine, that everyone will be okay. And it's exactly why we say Black Lives Matter. It's exactly why we scream Black Lives Matter, because things like that, the changes that need to happen, the people that can sit there and say, "Oh, that's a not okay thing," and then actually do something about it, right? Like we can all sit here and say it's wrong that Kyle Rittenhouse was basically let off scot-free for killing people, but then actually doing something about the fact that he was let off the way that he was, whether that's incorporating your community members into doing something with you or starting something to counter the energy that this puts into our society, right? That continues and perpetuates this ideology that white is supreme and black lives don't matter, which is not the case. Not the case for me, at least, because I do believe that black lives matter. I think that it's really important to say those things and to have integrity like that. Anyway, that was a really interesting tangent. Moving on to our rising. Let's go. What do we need to know? We have part of fortune, increase. We have second house, owning. And then we have the void of course moon, missing. So your money is going to be increasing. The things that are naturally possessed to you, like that you naturally possess, the things that belong to you inherently, um, like money, like your resources, all those things. Something's missing. It's gonna increase, but there's like a missing link about it. So figure out what that missing link is for yourselves so that your manifestations can come to you better, faster, stronger, and clear out all the junk so that you really can get these things, because this is really nice. This is really, really nice. This is basically like, honey, here's the money. All right. So this has been a very interesting moon day. I am so glad that you've been here with me. I hope that you have a great rest of your week, that you maybe catch us for Money Thursday. And thank you. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you taking the time to be with me and look at these cards and talk about these things and just be in this community with me. Thank you. All right, so that has been your Moon Day reading. See you later this week and have a great rest of your day. Okay, bye. Bye bye. Bye.